Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the vlog. I am all packed up, as you can see, ready to go to Palm Springs, California for Clamor 2018, which is a gathering of YouTubers, and we talk about business and the growth of your channel and how to succeed, and Tesla is going to be there, and Epidemic Sound, who I've been working with for over a year now. No, around a year, pretty much today. They hooked me up last year with music that I can use and share with you guys and make my vlogs and food videos even better. And it worked. Thank you very much, Epidemic Sound. I'm so glad I went to Clamor last year. So I'm just waiting. It's 11 o'clock. Amazing weekend. The last 14 days, people have been beyond imagination. I'm talking about the noodle video that that Eric and I shot when we were in Japan. And what was really interesting about that is just before we shot that video, was it before? No, we went there first. Yeah, I think we went to the noodle thing first, and then we went to the temple. That's right. And the temple was a fortune temple. So this is the place where you wash your money. And that's the money I washed right there. I washed 1,000 yen plus 100. Wanted to do a coin and money. And so I did that, and it worked. So I got back, eventually uploaded the noodle video, and it did, I think it did around 12 to 18,000 views on the launch. And then it does, most of my videos spike. That's from all my subscribers, and then it dips down and then usually plateaus forever after that. And usually plateaus at, I don't know, anywhere from 1 view a day to 100 views a day, 200 views a day, whatever. This depends on what the video is about. This one did the spike down 2 days and then rocketed into fame over the last 14 days. So it was launched 14 days ago. Today's the 14th day. And just as I finished my shower, came out, checked my video once again. It just hit a million views, and it has been an amazing 2 weeks just watching it just grow, and it pretty much grew the most over the last 4 or 5 days, and because it would go, you know, like I said, it went up, down like this, and then it went spiked, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it hit 100,000 overnight. Like, wow, what happened? And then it started to tip like this, the graph, and then it shot, like, and then it shot again, and then it shot again. Every single day, it just keeps jumping up in huge chunks. And I think I've gained almost over 5,000 new subscribers, which is amazing, because those subscribers don't just watch that video. They like your video and they subscribe, and then they go on to something else. They sit around and watch a bunch of videos. Like when I first subscribed to Casey Neistat, I watched, Carol and I sat here, and I think we watched like 20 videos in a row because we were just fascinated by their stuff. It was my birthday yesterday. Thank you very much for all the birthday wishes from everybody on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn, LinkedIn. I always forget how to say that. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, everything, all the birthday wishes. Thank you very much. On Saturday, my cousin Erin and her fiance Paul got married. So welcome to the family, Paul. I didn't videotape any of that day. I videotaped stuff for myself, not to share. And then yesterday was my birthday, and what did I do? Oh, I stayed in Georgetown at my mom's house, and then we went to a big brunch thing, and I was there till like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Came home around 4, cut the lawn with my brand new lawnmower. It was awesome. Beautiful lawnmower. And then Carol's like, well, just as I was going out to cut the lawn, she's like, well, aren't we going out to dinner? And I'm like, yeah, we'll go to dinner for my birthday. And so I cut the lawn, and then I came back in, and I realized how much stuff I had to do still. Just get my vlog ready to edit this morning, get out my luggage, start packing, making sure I have all my batteries and my drone and everything I need, and making sure all that was ready. I didn't want to go out to dinner for 2 or 3 hours and then come back and cram. So I said, let's order pizza, one of my favorite things to do and watch movies. We watched Deadpool, ate pizza with the family. It was great. And I think I went to bed at around 12. And then I woke up this morning, edited like crazy, got the vlog together, put it out for you guys. And I'm just waiting for my ride to the airport. And then we'll be off. Sorry for the very long. How long was that? That was 4.5 minutes. All right, to the airport. All right, made it to the airport. Gonna get my stuff up, make sure I got my phone. Got my phone. Thanks for the ride, sir. All right, let's get on a plane. I've already done my pre-boarding, so, oh, it's right here. Nice. Another day when Nexus comes in very handy because I'd have to be in that lineup right there, but that's the lineup I get to be in. All right, so my drone bag got checked. This kind of like waved a little special wand all over it just to make sure there's no residue of anything nasty. Now I had to go through our global entry. Nice. And this is the area you cannot videotape or you get arrested. Made it through that, no problem. And I haven't had a coffee. I actually ran out of coffee. So, first things first, Timmy's. So, just to give you a heads up, it took me just under an hour to go from my house to travel all the way down to here to go through customs, luggage check and all that stuff, security. So it's like 12:58, left my house at 12. So just under an hour to do all that, which is great. But now I've got 2.5 hours to kill here. Big lineup. I have a large double, please.
Anything else?
That's it, thank you. Thank you.
No. Double?
Yes, do you have one of the little sleeves?
This is the last one I have.
Perfect. I'll steal it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi.
All right, just finished doing a live show for the big channel, ate at Wahlburgers, and then came down to this area, had a beer. Unfortunately, the glass that she gave me had lipstick smeared on it. And then when I asked her to get me a new glass, the one she brought back was smeared, or she like wiped it down with a cloth. So obviously the next glass she grabbed was bad too. And then so she wiped it out with a cloth. I don't know where the cloth came from. So I just decided to drink it out of the can and take my chances. All right, so this is supposed to be leaving at 4. Oh yeah, they changed it. So we got like another hour. Damn. It is now time to board. It's around 3:35. Everybody's waiting for me.
Thank you. Hello, sir.
Hello.
There's 2, I guess.
Yeah. Hello? Thank you, sir. Good flight, good flight. Gotta go wash real bad. We have made it to Denver. First time in my life. Denver. Gonna have to like maybe buy something from Denver. I think I'm only here for about 2 hours. I'm gonna triple check, make sure, and then we'll move on. I haven't seen a 747-400 in a long time. Gorgeous plane. Just checked, and it's B17. I just noticed there's a Chick-fil-A here. A lot of people love Chick-fil-A here. It is packed. All right, so let's look for our gate. Wrong way. So I found gate 17. We're going to be here, but it arrives a little bit later. Now I'm set. We're good to go. Let's get something to eat. Well, it's 5:57, so it's almost 6 o'clock. We have to start boarding at 6:45, so not a whole lot of time. Not a whole lot of time. I thought I had like 2 hours here. I'm kind of glad I don't have 2 hours here. I want to get going. Get to the Sunshine State. Sunshine State. That's what I said. Hello. You won't have to do that to me.
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Palm Springs with the local time is 8:15.
This is what it looks like when there's nobody on, when you're the last guy off. Thank you. Thanks for the safe flight, gentlemen. Thank you. There's like nobody in the airport. They shut down here. Gotta go to baggage claim. Oh yeah, it's all open concept. Totally forgot. It's like super hot. Like very humid and warm right now. Feels like there's a heater on. But hey, it's Palm Springs. Well, one of the benefits of getting off the plane last when there's a situation like this is not the luggage that's still coming out. So I figured I'd save some time and get my car first. And then hopefully my bag will be out because everybody's just waiting. Look at them all. Of course, by the time I got my car, they lost my bag. Air Canada or somebody. Whenever you're, like, I wasn't expecting to check a bag, and I was literally on the plane when I couldn't put all my carry-on stuff into the compartment, so they took my luggage from me and said, it will end up here. And so if I was going to check it, one of Carol's rules is put your bathing suit, your pajamas, toothbrush, couple essentials, change of underwear, socks and put that in your carry-on. This thing that you're definitely going to have with you the whole time. And that way, when this shit happens, you're set. I can't go swimming, I can't do anything until tomorrow after 1, possibly. Wow. All right, there it is. G21, nice white car. Do a little walk around with a camera. Make sure there's no dents, scratches, dings. All right. California. Yeah. So it's 12:27 in the morning in Toronto, but it's only 9:27 here in Palm Springs, California. Yeah, I'm gonna phone my visa. Apparently there's like a lost luggage insurance or something like that. I'll phone them up and see what they can do. I'm not sure what it all entails, but I think if they like permanently lost your luggage, I can't remember how much money they will allot you to buy new clothing while you're away from home with no clothing. I don't know, we'll figure it out. All right, all checked in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the room. I was in already, dumped my bags. Thought I'd make a grand entrance. Huge lofting ceilings, great work area. Same style of room I had last year. I think I had 2 beds, and I said, "Can I have a view of the pool?" And she said, "Sure." Let's see how much. Oh, there's the pool. There's that weird ass thing. Oh, okay, that's all right. Like last time I was in building 10, and I'm in a different building. But there's the pool. Yeah, I remember, yeah, because 10 is over there, because I went out to the pool and swam in that area, and then lounged for a little bit. But nice, check this out. You don't see those ceilings in Japan. No offense, Japan, but I bet if you had money, you'd get ceilings like that. So 2 big beds. I always have to think about which bed I'm going to steal. Got mini bar. Let's see if there's anything. Oops, wrong one. Wrong side. Okay, nothing in there. Just spots to put stuff. They give you 2 compliment, free and clear. Got coffee. Got drawers. That's a big ass TV, all right. They don't fool around in California. Got a robe. Nice little desk area to clean, I guess. I guess this is where I put all my charging stuff last year. 2 sinks. Very big mirror. Toilet. Folded. Huge shower. Look at that shower head. All right, people. There's your... This is definitely a go out and rent it now kind of room. Beautiful. And would have been cool, kind of interesting if like I want to bring Carol someday to this. I'm not sure how many more years I'm going to be doing Clamor. This is called Clamor. And but I'd like to come every year for a very long time. It's a lot of fun. Not to get to meet up with all the other creators, but get a nice king size for Carol and I. But thanks for hanging out with me today. There was an incident on the plane I wanted to tell you about. When I got on Toronto, there was about 2 people ahead of me or more, and you know how you're going down the aisle, and you can't seriously walk normally down the aisle of a plane. You kind of have to like walk sideways a little bit so you don't bump people's arms, because the plane was full except a bunch of us that were at the end. And so I had my luggage. The guy in front of me had his luggage, and they were both, this is the one I'm missing right now. They're both large carry-ons, but they're carry-ons. And so the flight attendant, she was trying really hard to find space for us. So he's waiting. There was another guy. So she was helping the third guy. Then she started helping this guy, but she wanted to get past us. Meanwhile, there's a woman behind me and another guy. And so we're just kind of waiting to see what this flight attendant's going to do. And so she's now down at the other end of the plane. And then I heard the gentleman like just do some weird noise. And the woman behind me, she's like, "What do you want me to do?" And then I look, I'm like, "Do you want to get by?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, Mr. Impatient." So on top of all the stuff that's going on right now, the battery died on the camera. So then I had to like rip apart my bag, plug it in, because I didn't know at what point of the story I was into. Go onto the computer, plug this camera into the computer, find out where I left off. So I left off laughing at the guy for acting the way he was acting. And I called him Mr. Impatient. And and then he starts mumbling under his breath. And I'm like, okay. And then so I moved right into some area here, and so did that guy, so Mr. Impatient and his wife could go by. And you could hear him like, "Well, what did he say?" He said, "It's proper manners to let people by." But I thought they were in the same situation I was. You have luggage and you can't really go and sit down and let the flight attendant deal with your luggage. So I had no idea they were that impatient to get to their seats, but apparently they were. And anyway, it was funny that I don't usually do that. I don't usually speak up against people like that, but today I did, and let them have it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me today, and I hope we have a better tomorrow and get my luggage and go for a swim.